Howdy folks, and welcome back to Adventure Time. Today we're going to be watching Season 8, Episodes 14 and 15, which are titled Two Swords and Do No Harm. These two are, despite not sharing a naming convention like the previous two, Preboot and Reboot, allegedly another two-parter that immediately picks up right after the events of Reboot, so it was highly recommended that I watch these as well. I believe next time we should be getting to the first episode of the Islands miniseries, which I'm very excited for, but absurdly excited to see what happens next, because I think the last two that I watched, Preboot and Reboot, were some of the best Adventure Time has ever been, as far as, the action being on point. This is a series which, despite, all the adventuring and the swordplay and just everything, doesn't often go super hard on the action, where I was on the edge of my seat, anxiety through the roof last time. It was good stuff. It landed great character moments, learning more about Susan Strong, also seeing how, no pun intended, actually very fucking strong she is. Rattleballs got destroyed, just a lot of stuff. The humor was really good in those episodes too, not to mention even Preboot, seeing Dr. Gross and kind of the hint at more of the human stuff, more of the cyborg kind of stuff going on. There's a lot to think about, and it was phenomenal stuff. I can't wait to see more. I have seen in the little thumbnails in the season a lot of Susan Strong in the Islands miniseries, and I was initially just kind of like, I guess Susan isn't my favorite side character, but after Preboot and Reboot, I want to know everything there is to know about her, whatever remnants of humanity still exists out there. I'm all in. I'm super excited for Islands now, if that wasn't apparent. Great stuff. Like I said, the humor, I don't think I've really reacted to it, but when I was in editing, I was dying laughing at just Finn's super delayed reaction after the grass sword comes off, slides off his arm, taking the rest of his arm with it. It goes and merging with the Finn sword. Finn just slowly gets up, takes a few steps forward, pauses, and just goes, "Marm!" It was so good. It destroyed me, the delivery of that. So good. And, I've had babies building a tower into space kind of stuck in my head on and off for the past week. It has killed me to not watch any more of this. I even had an extra video that I recorded, the Bluey video that went up a couple weeks ago as this hits the main feed. I recorded that in between Preboot and Reboot and this, so it's like one extra record away, and I gotta know what happens. Usually with these non miniseries ones, I have at least a couple episodes to watch, but now just straight into the next ones and just sitting here just what happens next? What's up with the grass Finn sword being, initially seeing the title Two Swords, thinking, oh, Finn's gonna have another sword and have to choose which sword he wants to use or whatever. And now I know, well, he does need a new sword now, but just the fact that this being is two swords wrapped into one sentient, I want to know more about it. I can't wait. So let us scooch over and get ready and, start the dang thing. I really wish I would have planned things better. I wish this was a daytime record so I could have some green tea in honor of Grass Finn Sword. But, we have some non-caffeinated option because it is late and I should not have any more caffeine at this point. Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching this. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of these episodes. Give me some fake spoilers for the upcoming Islands miniseries. I know a little bit of what to expect now, but not 100%. So, hey, give me some fake spoilers there so I'm just completely thrown off by everything. Please and thank you. If you want to see this or any of the other Adventure Time reactions I have done uncut, unedited, there's a link in the description to my Patreon page, where you can find those for a small fee if you want to support the channel just further. But as always, just being here watching this video is plenty enough. There's also a link to my Discord server if you want to hop in there and talk about this or any other show that I watch on the channel, video games, anything else. Link is there for that as well. And now, without further ado, I managed to get everything I wanted to say said under 5 minutes. Let's go. So let us start up Adventure Time Season 8, Episode 14, Two Swords, starting up in 2, 1. I'm starting the countdown at 2. 2, 1, go. Two Swords. Great, almost a mirrored piece of art there. Oh no.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, I can feel it, but there's a little delay.
Ah, robot arm.
How about now?
It's fine. It's fine.
Come on now, this is serious.
Well, that was quick for him to get a
and
new arm.
expensive. I've been working on this new arm since the last time this happened.
Yeah, like a season and a half ago.
Honestly, though, this doesn't even feel that weird now. I mean, maybe it's because it already happened once before, but...
Yeah, a season and a half ago.
I mean, I know it's serious. Jake and Susan and Rattleballs all got pretty banged up. But for me, I guess it's like, I don't know. It feels right or something.
That is huge.
What's weird, though, is that grass guy. Kind of rubs me the wrong way, that one.
Yes, the mysterious grass guy.
Did it...
Tell me again what happened with the two of you.
Did it get
this
away?
morning.
After Susan had gone crazy and kicked Jake's butt, my grass
Are we gonna
got
see-
steamed and kicked her butt. Then it...
Okay. I just want to pause real quick to say another thing that just absolutely destroyed me was just the deflated, like, horrible looking Jake in this one. And I was hoping we were going to see that exact same art, basically, of Jake just like a withered husk. Instead, we got like puddle Jake under there in this, which is, you know, also funny, just not as funny as that horribly deflated terrible Jake. But, you know, this makes sense here. This feels like, you know, somebody said that this was originally supposed to be the start of season 8, whereas Preboot and Reboot were supposed to be the end of season 7. So this little recap makes sense, even if it was aired, you know, a week apart, a day apart. I don't know how these aired. It makes sense, you know, after you've been gone for a full season, production codes and all that kind of stuff. You know, you need to give the viewer some kind of a recap, provided they haven't gone and revisited this. This makes sense. Whereas me, it's been a week. I remember everything. I edited it. I watched it through probably several times over in the editing process. This is not for me. I just wanted to see a funny Jake expression.
and turn into this guy, and he starts talking smack.
You kiss your mother with that mouth?
My ear.
Hey,
Marm!
Susan! Hey!
Well, at least to put the sword away.
You leave her alone, you weirdo! Susan's my friend!
Oh.
Friend.
What?
That's so bizarre.
I said what? What did you say?
I said, huh?
Okay, my ears weren't working before for some reason. Or my mouth. Why are you dressed like me? Get a life, man.
What? You're just like me, man. Jeez.
This is so
Anyway,
confusing.
Just keep your hands off of Susan, guy.
I wasn't expecting a different voice.
Ow. No touch.
Yeah. A heavy workout will do that to you.
Keep your hands off of my friend. What are you on about?
Oh. Ugh.
All right, enough. Truce.
Yo, what does it feel like to be punched by essentially a lump of grass?
I wasn't gonna hurt her. I was protecting her from you.
Me? But I'm Finn Mertens, man.
I'm Finn Mertens.
Interesting.
Sorry, man.
Aw,
The personification of the Finn
hold on,
sword?
buddy. I'm coming.
Oh, there's Puddle Jake again. Oh, it just falls right back on top of him. He's like, yabba dabba dabba dabba.
Why don't you set him straight and tell him who the real Finn is?
That one.
What?
Oh, this is so weird.
Show us.
Yeah, so they bullied him off. It did land on Jake again. Yabba dabba dabba. Oh, there's the deflated looking Jake.
Yeah, it's a real mess out here. We're gonna need the huge ambulance.
No, the really, really huge one.
I think I've heard just about enough to know that I need to hear that all over again. Why don't you take it from the top?
Rewind.
Okay.
Stinks good in here. It's got that big boy musk. Socks, trash, butt.
Ugh.
All the stinks of home. Ha! Hey, what are you doing?
Yo, you gotta go. Oh, okay. I was gonna say if this was like
Man, I
Earthbound, you
remember
have to
that
go to
day.
a special healer to get that removed.
That was when BMO lost control of the tank.
I'm gonna play through Mother 3 soon on stream. Go follow me on Twitch too. There's a link to that in the description as well.
Ha!
So this Finn has all of Finn's other memories. So I'm trying to remember back to when we got that. And I'm sorry for the quick pause again, but I'm trying to think back to when we got Finn's sword. It was the episode where we were essentially recreating Prismo, right? And there were two Finns that were kind of taken back through time and were trying to dodge each other with this super elaborate plan to get one of them to fall asleep and become Prismo, right? So this is just Yeah, so this is basically the same Finn, just taken from a slightly different point in the same timeline, right? And then essentially turned into the Finn sword as like a blessing unto Finn for helping Prismo out or something like that. I think that's correct. I think I have to go back and reevaluate that one. I'll say something next time if that's any different, but that's how I remember it happening. Okay. Oh, so now we get to see inside.
Now, dude, that's the grass sword. What the hey?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so what's that? That's the face that I saw.
Who are you?
Oh, you know, a curse. An
Okay.
emissary from beyond.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about me.
Ugh, I am worrying about you.
I'm worrying too.
Stop this.
It's okay. I just gotta do something here. 1 sec.
Okay, so that's the voice
One
we've been
more
hearing,
word.
right? Okay, so at least they gave me this straight away, and I didn't have to wait. And I wonder if this counts as new cosmic horror.
When we get out of here, let me do the talking.
Literally, it's him doing the talking. Oh, jerk.
You asked me to take it from the top. So, that guy is definitely an alternate reality evil doppelganger, right?
I need to hear it
He's
again.
Not even from a
Third
different
time's the charm.
timeline. Finn, he's just you.
Newsflash, Hotshot. You're in the house, and you're made out of grass, and you're breaking my china, and I'm scared!
This grass guy's scaring Bimo. Let's get him. Wow.
Oh, okay, we going, I guess. I really wanted to hear it a third time.
Jake.
Nurse Pound Cake.
I'm still processing all this.
United
Me too.
Front.
Okay.
You Yo,
scared
Bimo.
Is that one of
You
those
mocked up my mom's
medical gowns that
records.
doesn't cover
You
your
waste my
butt?
You waste my breakfast syrup. Hey, look at me when I'm mad.
Look at me when I'm talking
Grass
to you.
me. Do you want a Finn cake?
But only Finns get Finn cakes.
That is a Finn, though. Ooh.
That's that good sugary trash like a big boy likes. I really fell off the horse here.
A little bit.
Maybe I'm not who I am.
My hands are still tacky for
Oh,
breakfast syrup.
oh, I hate that so
Hey, You
much.
think Grass Finn's loco?
I think he'll be okay. He just needs a place to crash while they figure some stuff out.
Is that place here? Up in the canopy? Yeah. That's so unnerving. And that's how that ends. Okay. I will say... Oh, I gotta see if I can pause at the... Grassfin Spider, Hayden Ezzy. I hope I don't get any spoilers. Okay, Hayden Ezzy. Adventure Time. I'm trying to... Clarence. I'm trying my best not to look at other stuff. Looks like not a lot of credits. Just a couple things here and there. Not too many things. Interesting. I am glad that was part 1 of 2 because I want to know more. I am very nervous about the curse octopus demon thing. It seems to have plans of its own, yet also there's the will of Finn in there. Just trying to figure out existence. I guess that's technically the right way to put it. Just like Finn said, need somewhere to crash while they figure stuff out. But I really want to know what kind of the overall overarching plan for the curse, grass curse thing is. It feels like there's still a lot I don't know, and I kind of at least want some kind of resolution to this today. I mean, assuming people have said like this is a 2-parter, so I'm assuming we will here, which makes it feel like whatever I say here is kind of going to be moot because I'm just about to figure more stuff out. As far as that episode is concerned, when the episode was trying to be funny, it hit mostly with the Princess Bubblegum and Finn stuff. But I just, it's just all intrigue from here on out. So I think I'm going to not say a lot more and just get straight into the next one. Season 8, episode 15, Do No Harm. Maybe teaching this grass Finn kind of how to be, saying, I mean, obviously it's a medical thing. Here I thought Finn was still going to be kind of in the hospital with Nurse Poundcake and everybody else. Because that's part of the Hippocratic Oath, first do no harm. But it could also be Finn teaching grass Finn kind of how to be. If you want to be good, want to be a hero, do no harm, only do good, right? So, hey, let's start this thing up in 3, 2, 1, go. Dr. Finn. Interesting. Yeah, it's another kind of very symmetrical title card there. Oh, God. He's like melded in with it.
I feel like crud, man. Why do I feel like such crud?
Been through a lot the last couple episodes.
Is it because you lost the Finn sword?
Ugh.
No.
Is it?
It's because I have bacon
you
grease
lost
on my
your arm
face.
again and it got replaced with a metal one?
No, the arm's cool.
Arm is cool.
It because you got like a grass clone that lives on our roof?
No, that's fine.
Is it COVID?
Because you crushed every bone in Susan's body and put her in the hospital?
Susan! I totally
Oh.
forgot. What about?
You handle him. Them? There's two beings.
He's not becoming part of the tree or something mythological like that, is he?
They're using he, so I'm going to use he too.
Man, IDK. This guy kind of gives me the willies.
Just set him up with some activities. Pretend he's me. He is me.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
but a me that
I'll
doesn't...
just do Finn stuff with him.
It's like I'm trying so hard to wrap my head around this, and it's still so difficult.
Hey, that's Finn's meatloaf.
Yeah, my meatloaf bib. What about it?
Nothing.
Because that's Finn too.
Mm-hmm.
You lost some there.
Can this Finn not eat? Do you need to
It's this grass
photosynthesize?
bod. I guess grass boys don't get any meatloaf.
It's okay. We'll just find you a new favorite food.
A chlorophyll loaf? Oh, Rattleballs got put back together.
Susan?
Let's go.
Can you hear me? I wasn't strong enough to stop you. In a way, this is all my fault.
Finn! You did this?
Dr. Princess!
Do you know what it means that she's hooked up to these? Do you even know what that one does?
Because I don't either.
What are you going to do to fix this?
Nothing, because you're the doctor.
Because I'm tired of doing double shifts.
Oh,
Put this on.
okay. But you're Dr. Princess.
Okay, you're a doctor now. Good
Oh.
luck.
Congratulations.
The truth is, I'm not technically a doctor. I don't even have a medical degree. I
Oh.
just came in here one day for an x-ray, and my first name is Doctor.
Oh no! That sucks.
Aha! Just what we need. A real Finn-style tune.
Oh, does he know how?
I can't breathe.
Terrible
I
noises.
can't make music.
How are you speaking then?
Hey, I know
No
what you
pulse?
like. Fighting evil.
Yeah, I hate evil.
It's the big one for me, Doc. It's really over. I get this pain in my paw, and it just stays in my paw.
Oh,
Oh, it's horrible.
you got this, Dr. Finn.
You're a healing genius, Doc.
You're so good at this. If only everybody else had such obvious problems.
In here, Doctor.
Hey, baby.
Oh no!
Where's Dr. Princess? My back is in agony like always. My toes taste like candy corn. Is that bad? And everything smells like licorice. So
You might be having a stroke.
I feel great.
Answer my deadly riddle. What squats on stony...
Oh, is that supposed to be like a tardigrade? Well, a dead tardigrade now at this point.
The answer was probably time, right?
Good job, man.
It's the answer to
Real
all
good
these
job.
riddles like this. Oh, just straight up murked everybody. Ooh, and stretchy powers?
This is where the evil is,
But what is
and I'm
here?
gonna kill it.
Hey,
Is this
why
where
don't
the
we
curse
take 5?
originated?
Who's out there? Busting into the grassy wizard's grassy fortress?
That is probably where the curse came from.
He.
Okay.
He made me.
I'm trying to remember if we saw this guy in the episode where we got the grass sword.
Actually, this is great for me personally. Since you're my creation, you have to do what I say.
Oh. No. Nice. Ooh.
Okay, maybe just leave.
Hey,
damn, dude.
That's plenty.
Fight the evil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Not like that.
It ain't right.
I hold the latest miracle cure. Once I release this surgical sword, Susan's warrior instincts will kick in and she'll snap back to consciousness. Any questions?
No, let's see where this goes. I want to see brains.
Let's let him cook.
Hey, y'all. I'm back. What? A sword?
Nice reflexes.
That's not how you practice medicine.
Don't listen to her, Doc. You're great. You fixed me up tip-top.
Oh. I got into the tree nuts that I'm oh so allergic to.
That felt kind of right for a while. But nah.
Just a half an episode arc.
Good job, Grassme.
Finn wasn't doing
I'm
the right
not
thing,
you.
though.
It's clear that I'm someone else. So from now on, call me Fern, the human.
That name is so good.
Hello?
Starchy.
Excuse me. Fern needs this bike.
Cool.
Starchy's midlife crisis!
Hey,
Damn, hasn't Starchy been through
Let
enough?
him go, man. Trust me.
Ooh, look at that. Wake up. Hey.
Awesome.
But also I wanted to see brains. Okay, so Fern. We have a name. That name is brilliant. Fern for a grass fin. It's perfect. So a little bit of resolution with not much resolution. Understanding that Fern is his own person, even if there is a cursed octopus demon within him, or manipulating him, observing him. I don't quite know what that relationship is, but at the very least, Fern realizing he is his own being. I'd like to think that the little flowers that are blooming are the kind of the memories that Fern is making for himself. As we saw the very first time when he sniffed, was it the meatloaf? It was something else, something that he smelled, and we saw inside, I'm assuming inside his nasal cavity, a tiny little flower bloom. And that's like one of the first sensations that he's had in this life, right? And then we saw, as he kind of pulled his hat back and let his hair flow to the wind, flowers here and there. I have to assume that every time a new formative experience, a new memory, a new sensation, a new anything, a flower is going to bloom. So by the end of the series, provided Fern sticks around, right? I mean, obviously, yes, he rode off into the sunset on Starchy's midlife crisis motorcycle. But other than that, you have to assume that next time we see him, he's going to be like fully flowered up, maybe in some kind of a pattern. I don't know, but I think that's really, really neat character design wise. A whole tapestry of memories that you can visibly see on him, right? That's pretty cool. So the grass sword is just out there, sentient as a person, right? That's so cool. I love how they handled it. Kind of the whole, you're not me, you're kind of me, but you're not me. We're obviously not meant to be together, because me trying to do all the stuff that Finn does, it doesn't quite work out that way. I need to figure out my own biz, right? To kind of speak in terms of the show. This was really, really cool. I love this development. And like I said, I think last time, I love that, 8 seasons in and they can still throw like brand new curveballs at us and make us think about things in a new way and introduce new characters even. I did not see, I know I'm bad about this whenever I look up actors on IMDb, but the actor who plays Fern, I did not see how many episodes they're in. I was kind of just looking at the titles and kind of see, like I said, they don't have much of a filmography. They don't have too long of a list of things that they have been in, and I didn't see how many episodes. So I'm assuming Fern comes back. It seems too important to not be just kind of a one-off or two-off, as it were. But I'm very, very excited to see how they fit into things moving forward in the future. And I honestly don't think I have too much else to say. These episodes were good, but I think Preboot and Reboot were a lot more hefty in terms of things to think about, things to get really, really hype over. These were just solid episodes with a new character to kind of help us to get to know him a little bit more, so that for whenever he comes back, stuff. I wonder if ever Martin is going to come back. I hope so, because that also seems like too important of a thing to just kind of like have him be gone from the show for forever. How do you introduce that to Martin? Immediately the sword just like comes out and it's like, I feel like I should kill this guy. Even if Martin does make a change for the better, like I'm hoping, because for one thing, that would be a spot on my bingo card. But secondly, I think it would just be kind of cool for this character to have this arc and kind of become something else, because last we saw, he got taken by the comet. We know the comets bring change, and that seemed to be, the change that happens, something with Martin. So I'm really hoping he comes back. I don't know when. Don't spoil. If he does, please don't. I want that to be, bathed in glory when it happens, and for it to be an incredible moment. Whether it's an episode I'm recording my reaction to, or something I'm just watching to get caught up, I hope it happens. So I really don't think I have too much else to say. These were just 2 solid episodes. Like I said, compared to the last one, the last couple, not as exciting, but certainly interesting to think about. And speaking of interesting to think about, like I said, next up, we are going to be starting up the Islands miniseries. So I think I have 4 episodes to watch between now and then. So, a couple things to watch, a couple things to get caught up on, and just really excited to dip into the next miniseries. I'll speak more at length about it next time before I start, but I'm really hoping that compared to Stakes, like Stakes was just kind of like, on its own. It was pretty much all characters we knew, aside from the villains, the antagonists, the Vampire King, all that kind of stuff. It was just like, this is a Marceline character study. And now I feel like if we're going to be dealing with Susan and some of the humans and all that kind of stuff, it's going to be like a lot more central plot focused given what's happened in the last couple episodes. So I'm really, really excited for that. And I hope it's good. I'm sure it will be. Stakes was good, but I have a feeling something like Islands can just be so much more, to be honest. And I'm really excited for that. And then immediately after Islands comes Elements in season 9 to start that season. So I'm really excited to kind of have these 2 back to back to just get this really, really big chunk of plot basically going to happen. So hey, like I said, leave a like on this video and come back next time for the start of the next mini-series. Don't forget to leave a comment, let me know what you thought of these episodes, as well as fake spoilers for Islands. So until next time, I'll catch you with some more Adventure Time. Thank you for watching. Take it easy, everybody.